All right, so this is our last chapter, night fishing, in the story Indian Shoes. Okay, all right, night fishing. Cool. Bring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling! The alarm jangled in the darkness, but Ray couldn't jangle his bones for it. Sleep knitted his eyelids, and a Cherokee Seven Clan quilt wrapped him cozy and safe. A few weeks ago, Ray and Grandpa had driven to Oklahoma in their new pickup. The old country house where they were staying belonged to Uncle Leonard and Aunt Wilhelmina, and it overlooked a shimmering lake. "You comin', Sleepy Bones?" Grandpa Half Moon called from the doorway. "Too tired," Ray mumbled, breathing deeply to the hum of the air conditioner, promising himself tomorrow night would be different. After Grandpa had already gone to the lake and come back, the smell of bacon finally roused Ray. "No fish today?" Ray asked, stumbling out of the bedroom. "Plenty in the lake, Sleepy Bones," Grandpa said. He pulled off his lucky hat and sank into the recliner. "But I was after something bigger." Before Ray could ask what he meant, Grandpa was snoring like a rusty hymn. Zzz, zzz. In the kitchen, Uncle Leonard poured the orange juice while Aunt Wilhelmina crackle-fried bacon, hash browns, and onions. That sounds good. "No fish today," Ray said, setting out the forks and spoons. Aunt Wilhelmina chuckled. "Maybe even fish need to sleep sometime." Since they'd arrived in Oklahoma, Ray had gone fishing with Grandpa every afternoon. But then summer started sizzling, and Grandpa started heading out long before sunrise. Every night Grandpa asked Ray to join him, but Ray couldn't seem to leave his books be to get enough sleep. He just loved to read late into the night. "It's the hat," Uncle Leonard said. "He told you not to wash his lucky hat." "Drat that hat," Aunt Wilhelmina answered. "It made the whole house smell fishy." "It's not the hat," Ray told her. "Grandpa caught one catfish after you washed it." In the heavy midday heat, Ray holed up in the shady treehouse that Uncle Leonard had built many years before. The lake blue sky stretched to the horizon. The water below glittered beneath the sun. It was quiet, too. No rattling trains or trash can bands. Ray could hear the squirrels play tag from limb to limb, and he settled in to listen. After a while, Uncle Leonard climbed up the wooden ladder to bring Ray a thermos of Aunt Wilhelmina's icy homemade lemonade. "What you bring to the old tree house?" Uncle Leonard wanted to know. Ray took a sip and explained, "It's easier to think up here, and I'm trying to figure out why Grandpa hasn't been catching any fish." "That's some mystery," Uncle Leonard replied. "Before your grandpa left home for the service, he was the best fisherman in all the county. One year he got his picture on the front page of the daily press, holding up a giant catfish. I think it was bigger than most hound dogs." That sounded like a mighty big catfish to Ray, but he'd heard fishing stories before. Later, the sinking sun swelled pumpkin orange and sweet violet. Ray found Grandpa working in Aunt Wilhelmina's vegetable garden. "I'm going with you early tomorrow morning," Ray declared. "We'll bring Aunt Wilhelmina and Uncle Leonard's home a big bucket of fish. I'd like to see you up at that hour, Sleepy Bones," Grandpa Half Moon said, plucking a plump tomato. "But we're not going just for fish." "What else are we after?" Ray asked. "Something bigger," is all Grandpa would say. Ray followed Grandpa to the porch, where Uncle Leonard rocked on the creaky swing and read the Cherokee Advocate on his laptop computer. "Any news about something in the lake?" Ray asked. "Maybe a gator?" "Sorry, Ray," Uncle Leonard replied. "Nope, no gators in the headlines today." Ray tried again. "How about a plesiosaur?" "Please what?" Aunt Wilhelmina asked, opening the storm door. It's like a swimming dinosaur, Ray answered. He'd read that scientists sometimes found animals that were thought to be long extinct. Are we after one of those? Grandpa shook his head and grinned. Oh, I see. So Ray was trying to think of big things in the lake. Got it. Excellent, excellent. Okay, we're going to stop there, boys and girls, for today. Ooh, I can't wait to finish this tomorrow.